Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Two Hands in a Radio. Today I'm excited about this one. We're going to go back in time just a little bit, and I think if you've watched enough stuff, you know I really like the Grundig Yacht Boy receivers. And today we're going to go back to 1993, I believe. Let me look at my notes here. Oh, I had to make notes. 1993, the Grundig Yacht Boy 205. We did a review early on of the Grundig Yacht Boy 80, and it was just fantastic. Neat little radio. This, who knows what we're going to find. As I get choked. I need a cough button. I got this. People, I always forget this. And you can find such bargains. ShopGoodwill.com. This comes from Goodwill. Somebody's donated it. I got it for $15.50. Amazing. You don't find Yacht Boys inexpensive very often, once in a while. And most of the time they start out probably in the $29 range on up, just depending on the rarity. Anyway, what I like about the 205, it is AM, FM, shortwave, and long wave, which a lot of these portables don't have long wave. Might not do much good out here, but it's just there. So without further ado, let's dig into this thing and see what we got. Comes in its own faux leather case. I guess it would be called a leatherette case. We've got the instruction manual down there. Don't think we'll need that. All the paperwork is here. Look at this. Minty fresh Grundig shortwave listening guide. I mean, I don't think it's been opened fresh. Oh, this is spectacular. Thank you, Goodwill. Thank you for whoever donated this and whoever took care of it. And thank you for posting good pictures that I could see all this stuff and I knew exactly what it was going to be. And here it is. Absolute exciting. Make sure we all stay in focus here. The world's good. The Grundig Yacht Boy 205. I think I've already said that. I'm just relishing the moment. Small speaker, maybe 2 inches or so. I doubt it's going to expand out beyond that opening there that you can see. Nice size analog dial. Plastic glass. How do you do that? Plastic lens. We've got a power switch. We've got our band selector, and this, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you see at the top here, when you flip the switch, it tells you where you're at. Medium wave, long wave, FM, and then all the bands. It doesn't light up. It's got a green piece of plastic back there, but it helps you know where you're at. Very nice. This thing is minty fresh, but I don't know if it'll work or not. We have no idea. On this side, we have a tuning knob, very smooth, fairly sturdy, nice volume. We'll turn it down just to make sure. The back side, we've got our handy kickstand. It tells us over here a frequency range. Long wave is 145 to 285 kilohertz. Standard AM FM ranges. Then short wave is 3.9 megahertz all the way up to 2.85 megahertz. And the battery door is down in the bottom. Hopefully it only takes 2. Maybe it takes 3. We'll find out. Over on the last side here, if we get our handy, this is like soap on a rope wrist strap. Anyway, we have an earphone jack, DC adapter, which is not included, but you could probably pick one up, I suppose. On the top is nothing but our antenna. Let's just pop this up. Now, here we go. This is the prime example. See how this is notched out right here? That means when this radio is on a tilt stand, the antenna is going to be all the way straight. And that, call me silly, I just like that. That means somebody's paying attention. It fully swivels. Not the longest antenna on earth. We can measure it really quick. The unit itself is 21.5-inch antenna. The unit itself comes in at 5.9 inches, 3.5 inches tall, wide, whatever you call it. I call this long, 5.5 inches long, 3.5 inches tall, and 1.25 inches, no, 1.4 inches thick. So it's a good size overall. Weighs 2.2 pounds with batteries in it. And speaking of batteries, let's just see what's back here. Battery compartment doesn't look like it's been touched. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. A lot of these are just nasty looking. And just, I mean, they're dirt and used and beat up and everything. This just doesn't even have a mark on it. It's got a little mark there, but I mean, who cares? This is amazing. Alrighty, let's start way over with medium wave. Our little power button. Oh, just like 1993 intended.
Portugal, the man.
Come on down.
Tonight, one for the overnight low, and then
There's our local station. Let's just see what I can.
52. Sunshine returns Friday, the high 49.
Not too bad on the tone. Audio is good. Daytime sensitivity is not bad on medium wave. Yeah, maybe not. I don't hear Cincinnati. Let's go to FM and see just what happens here. Okay, so I've got two different stations there. And if I drop that antenna down, it starts to help a little bit. Okay, let's move on. There's the station that was up there. And we also heard that way up there. And that's okay, way up there there's not much up there. But I hear that music still in the background there.
Developed tomorrow morning.
Ooh, that sounds nice. So when you start to get that overload, you can start dropping the antenna down on it and see if that doesn't cure some of it. It helped a little bit. Still, overall, it's got a great sound for FM. And let's just... What I'm curious about now, let's just start way off here. Does it really tune way down in here? Short wave, see, it stops at, starts at 2145 to 2185. Does it tune all the way down into this blank area? That would be kind of interesting. Let's just, there's probably nothing in through here. There's something. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon or so. So we're gonna probably find stuff now. Starting now anyway.
At 6 p.m.
Almost acting like it went down. Let's see if it gets 15 megahertz. Should have been right now. I don't know if its tune's way down in there or not. Well, isn't this cool? Just quickly go through this. I don't want to put people to sleep or anything. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really anything. It does tune way down into the blank range. Cool. That's kind of nice to know.
We noticed.
Very neat. Let's just go on down, see if we... There. WWV 10 megahertz. Right about where it ought to be. There you go. Right there. There's coming in good. That's 99.55, I would say. Not that I know much. It's just a strong, the first strong station before 10 megahertz. Now I'm curious, can we go all the way down to 93, 95? Been having trouble getting that even on radios in the evening. It would be down in here someplace. Yeah, let's keep moving. I'm surprised so far. This is going to be the amateur radio stuff here. This doesn't have single sideband, so you can't, you're not going to be able to dial these in very good. Now we're out of that and we can move on up. Even in the afternoon, pulling this in. Okay. 7.4 megahertz. Nice. Well, let's go. Don't expect much here. What a cool radio. Okay, and very last one. See if there's anything at all. No, didn't think there'd be much there. I never expect much. And isn't that neat? I just love these old yacht boys. Don't know much about. That's all I know about it is what was on my little note and what I shared with you. Don't know much else about it. Germans knew how to make good radios, that's for sure. Anyway, I just wanted to share this. I kind of proud that I found it on Goodwill. And like I said, shopgoodwill.com. You never know what you might find out there. If people just ignore it, you can find stuff like this, get a really good price on it. Shipping's not too bad. I think it was $5 shipping or something. It was not much at all. I got it within 2 days. This is not a plug for Goodwill or anything, but it just is just a plug for you. You don't know where those little gems hide, and man, this is a gem. You look at the instructions that are with it, the shortwave manual, everything. It does not look like it's even been used, and that's just so cool. And my last concern with it was being 1993 era, and it's just set for years and years and years. All the capacitors could be, I say melted down. They don't melt, but they leak, and you've got so much juice that goes through a capacitor or whatever, and if it doesn't hold that certain amount, then it's considered leaking, and there's no physical juice or anything that comes out of it. And I thought, well, something could be electronically be wrong with it. You don't send these in and get them restored, that's for sure. I suppose if it was really super rare, why, I guess you would, but I don't have any idea that somebody would restore these or not. I don't know. Anyway, I'll quit rambling for now. If you've liked this video, cute little Grundig Yacht Boy 205. If you ever run into one at a decent price, you certainly will not be going wrong with this. Like I said, this was $15.50, small shipping charge, and a lot of the others I've seen start out at $29 and go on up, and then people get ridiculous with what they're asking for. And but if you can find a good price, the Yacht Boys are a cool radio to get into. And if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Those are always appreciated. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. And as always, if you feel so inclined to help support the channel, there's a link in the description where you can donate through PayPal. And all that money just turns around and helps me buy more portable radios to bring everybody more content, and that's how you help support the channel and keeps us going. So with that, I'll say I hope you have a great day. I'm loving this 50-degree weather, almost December, and hope you get out and have a great day, and we'll see you at the next review.